This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York in the United States, an electrifying 2-division champion of the world known as the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
It's hard. You got to concentrate, preserve that energy, because when the heat's on you and you get hit, that's double heat.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These 2 fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They are giving us a high-tempo show. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice job by him to block that jab. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these 2 athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Lomachenko is buzzed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. From this moment forward, he
needs to go back up.
on to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Only catching air with that hook. Straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. He is down big time on this.
Get out there and switch on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They blocked the left there. Misses with the jab. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. That time counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Lomachenko on the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. So it's plan B time. There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Punch, counter punch. The jab can't find a home. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. They exchange punches. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Didn't land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round.
Close to this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now,
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Not a lot of... Whoa, wait a minute! And the takeover's in some big trouble now. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That punch scores. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Well, he is in big... On to the sixth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, that punch. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Go back.
Great work. I love that. The jab slip.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Frank sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their... That will do it. They want no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.